Hello, parents. I welcome you all for today's 6th Standard Social Studies orientation. Being a part of curriculum, we teach social studies and it's quite good too. Social studies help students to know the around world better. They understand how man's progress and behavior is tied to many geographical and social factors. This is the only subject where they understand the story of mankind, the actions, reactions, and consequences of mankind. Here, they have subjects like geography, history, political science, and economics get added in 9th standard. 6th standard history textbook deals with the story of ancient India. They study how empires were built and towns and villages existed. They get exposed to various art and literature which have become good source of history. The challenge of this subject is that chapters are very long and there are lots of stories. Students have to be able to read fast and manage rereading of the lessons for revision. But Walnut has its own advantage. The summaries and gist of lessons are given. Students use given notes and presentation for reference as they cover main points. Where a lot of memorization of dates and details is expected to answer traditional questions, but Walnut focus on the big picture. Here, we expect students to have an overall understanding and do not ask questions that require intense memorization. The 6th standard geography portion has already been entirely taught in standard 5. So, we will be teaching the 7th standard textbook throughout the year. The only challenge of this subject is that there is a lot of information in the physical geography chapters that students have to remember. But Walnut students are given summaries, point-wise notes which are concise and handy reference material to use. Relevant map work is also done regularly. Like this, students get an idea of the way things are all linked to each other. Moving towards political science, the 6th standard textbook will be taught in the entire year. It is similar to the civics that we learn in school, but the presentation is quite different. The challenges of the subject are that there are a lot of case studies and stories to make students understand the concept. As our students come from urban, well-to-do families, they might not be exposed to this kind of situations. The presentation is not quite neutral. There are a lot of biases which we would not like the students to have at this stage. But don't worry. Walnut students have their own advantages like specific questions on case studies and incidences are not asked. So memorization is kept to its minimum. Main points are given and students are asked only about their learnings or factual information. Here, students just need to understand the core of each concept and try to be to the point in language so that answers cover the needed material and are very precise. The teaching of the subject goes in reading split sections from the textbook so that students understand what is to be taken from the vast content. The gist and ready executive summaries created by our research team is a great advantage to Walnut students because they get used to these formats and in higher classes they start making their own notes. Relevant research activities are introduced as classwork so that students gain a practical insight of the chapter. In order to complete curriculum, this subject goes a little faster than the others. So, it's important for students to be very attentive as revision gaps are too less. There are long lessons, so a lot of writing work. Also, social studies has the longest answer papers even in 10th standard. So, it's very important to keep the answers to the point or else papers cannot be completed in time. In Walnut, the questions asked are kept to the minimum so that students are expected to complete question answer for each period, and if time permits, rereading should be done too. Every day, it is expected to devote 15 to 20 minutes for this subject, and parents can keep children updated with current affairs and include in their discussion of politics. This subject is heavy, which involves a lot of reading and remembering, so we have kept it to the bare minimum. Solving MCQs regularly will help to keep the content fresh and useful. From 6th standard onwards, they have examinations for this subject. There will be 2 unit tests and 1 term exam in each term. So, 2 such terms every year. Only descriptive exams will be conducted. Objective exams are conducted over the unit. Best 2 out of 3 in each unit are counted as formative assessment, that is MCQs. Unit test paper will be for 15 marks for half an hour, which will have descriptive questions only, whereas term exam will be of 50 marks for 1.5 hour. Formative exams will be of 10 marks per unit. Overall, in a unit, the distribution of marks is 15 plus 10 equals to 25. So, Unit 1 plus Unit 2 plus term, that is 25 plus 25 plus 50 equals to 100. Therefore, term 1 plus term 2 is equal to 200 marks. Each unit will have the portion for that unit only. Term 1 exam will have portion of Unit 1 and Unit 2. Term 2 exam will have portion of Unit 3, Unit 4 and some lessons of Term 1. Last but not the least, students need to be careful of few things like not to remain absent because they miss a lot even if it's just a day. Need to practice for writing fast in good handwriting and do their homework regularly, which help them to keep the concepts fresh. Hope this orientation helps you to give a feel of the subject. Till then, take care and have a nice day.
If you like our videos, do share them and subscribe to our channel. If you want awesome quizzes, write to us. Keep watching and keep learning with Walnut.